Hello. I hope you guys are doing good. As for me, I'm doing fantastic. Welcome to my life. Those who are joining us for the first time, my name is Nati, and I am your online teacher, or you can call me your YouTube teacher. I'm fine with anything you call me. So I welcome you to the house to MunchieTeachesU / MunchieTeacher Hub. Okay. So guys, let's just do the final recap of communication N4. Communication N4. So today we're going to do the November one for 2021. Okay, so I always advise that before we can start with anything, thank you my subscribers, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and also I just want to let you guys know that I can do CV revamp. It comes with cover letter, is 50 rand, and also I can assist you on one-on-one with any subject that I tutor here, so it's 200, and also I can assist with the assignment. It's only 150. So if you want me to assist with one of those things that I mentioned, please go on the comment section and I'll be so much to assist you. Okay, so like I always say, back to the question to the question paper, like I always say, it is very important for you guys to read instruction. Take your time to read instruction, read to understand, not to finish. Even to finish, but read to understand. You get my point, okay? So without wasting much of time, it's 2 hours. The max is 100 marks. Guys, communication, it's so simple. Like it's how to communicate. It's how to talk. Eventually, like it's how to talk. So it stayed on the instruction. Start each section. This one. Start each section on a new page. It's very important. You should start each section on a new page. Let me just zoom it a bit for you guys to see. I think that's much better. Start each section on a new page. Answer all the questions. Okay, so the first question, we are on section A, which is basic communication principles. We have question 1. Give one term for each of the following description by writing it next to the question number, which means you cannot write the full sentence. You have to write 1.1.1 and then you write your answer. The first one says, the sender's personal situation and background. Your answer there is frame of reference. Frame of reference. The second one, the amount of physical space between people. The amount of physical space between people. Your answer there is proxemics. Proxemics. Number 3, a small design or image representing something. It's an icon or what? Or a logo. Icon or a logo. Number 4, the intensity and pitch of a person's voice. It's called what? Tone. Tone. Then number 5, meaningless sounds inserted between words. They are called what? Filler sounds. Filler sounds. Number 6, the message isn't conveyed in words. The message isn't conveyed in word. It's non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication. Number 7, small talk that conveys feelings and sociability. It's fatigue communication. Fatigue communication is PHATIC, fatigue communication. Number 8, the study of visual signs and symbols. Your answer is visual semiology. Number 9, books, newspaper, posters, emails, SMSs, tweets. Written messages or communication. Written messages or written communications. Then number 10, communication with body and bodily movements is called what? A kinesics. Kinesics. KINESICS, kinesics. Then we go to 1.2. Give 2 reasons why effective communication is important in the world of work. Why? Only 2. So I will give you 4. So you will choose them. Number 1, saving time, money, and energy. Number 2, achieving better interpersonal relationships. Number 3, it helps one to acquire knowledge. Number 4, it prevents misunderstanding. So you will choose 2 there. Then we go to 1.3. In 1960, Roman Jacobson developed a communication model, graphically illustrate and label this model. Guys, I will show you. I don't well, but I'll try to show you. You see, it's like this. So here it's message, here it's receive, decode the message, here it's a feedback, and here it's a sender, encodes the message. Okay, that is Roman Jacobson communication model. Okay, then we go to 1.4. Identify the categories of communication in each of the following situation. 1.4.1 says, you and your friends are discussing the outcome of the test. What is the category of the communication? It is interpersonal. Remember, interpersonal is communication with someone. You know, it can be a group or 2 people. That's interpersonal. Then your father reading the sports section in the newspaper. Newspaper is something like it's a mass communication. Mass communication deals with the newspaper, radio, TV, such things. Then number 3, you are thinking that a movie with friends will be the answer after the exam. That one is intrapersonal communication. You are having communication with yourself. It's an intrapersonal communication. Intrapersonal, you are thinking. Personal, intrapersonal, you are thinking with yourself. Like it's you alone and your mind there. Okay? Then all the general studies students get together to watch a video on interviews. That is mass communication. They are watching what? A video. Like I said, it deals with, it can be TV, radio, newspaper, such things. Okay? Then we go to, I hope you have understood the categories of communication. You and your friends, it's interpersonal. Your father reading the sports section in the newspaper, it's mass communication. You are thinking that a movie with friends will be an answer after the exam today. It's intrapersonal. Then all the general studies together watch a movie, it's what? It's a mass communication. Then we go to 1.5. 1.5 says, as a good listener, you should always be actively involved in communication process. Explain how you listen, how you would listen. Attentively and appreciatively. Let's start with attentively. Attentively. Listen for the speaker's main purpose or goal. The second one, find out what the central idea is. The third one, convince yourself what you are about to hear is relevant and important to your personality. Then appreciatively, first listen and then react. Try to see the idea or concept from the speaker's point of view first. That is attentively and appreciatively. Then we go to 1.6. Give 2 examples of who or what you will communicate with when you make use of extrapersonal communication. Lifeless object example. Talk to the digital assistant on one's smartphone. And also animals, for example, talking to one's pet. Those are examples of what you will communicate. Okay, then we go to section B, interpersonal relationship and social interaction. Question 2. List 3 elements of self-image. 3 elements of self-image. We have what one thinks of herself, of oneself, what one thinks other people think of oneself, what one would like one's image to be. Those are elements. Then read the following scenario and answer the following questions. You have to read this. So let's go to the definition of primary reference group and give an example from the scenario. Okay, Bernadette and Howard have been married for 4 years. They live in a small town where everyone knows everyone knows everyone else. Howard is a school teacher and has many colleagues. Bernadette works from home with her mother and niece. They bake cakes for different occasions and are very close to each other. Bernadette is also part of their church choir and practices every Saturday afternoon. Both Bernadette and Howard are very close to their grandparents, even though they live far away. On Saturday mornings, Howard meets his friends Herman and Henry for a round of golf. Bernadette meets her best friends Betty and Bianca for breakfast. Define primary reference group and give an example from the scenario. Primary reference group. People we interact with closely and whose opinion matter to us. An example: Bernadette's mother, niece, Betty, and Bianca. On Howard's example is his friends Herman and Henry, and they are what? Grandparents. Then number 2, define secondary reference group and give an example from the scenario. People that one has regular contact with through contact with other people. That is what? That is the reference definition of secondary reference. Then number 3, before we can go to number 3, number 2 says we must give an example. An example is Bernadette's friends in the church choir. Remember, it says reference group. It's what? Secondary reference group. People that one has a regular contact. While primary, people that you have close contact. Like the grandparents, the friends. While on secondary, it's the church choir. Okay. Then on 2.2.3 says, give one example of a peer group from the scenario. It's Howard's colleagues at school and Bernadette's best friends. Okay. Then we go to 2.3. Bernadette received the following message in her box on Messenger. Read the message, then answer the following question. So you have to read this message, then you can be able to do what? To answer the question. Discuss the specific stereotypes this letter portrays. The letter says, "Dear Bernadette, you really need not check up on me as I'm doing very well. I'm glad to hear that you and Howard are doing well. I have no intention of settling down, as you call it. I really don't think that your small town life is the key to successful life. Just because I'm not married and don't live in a house does not mean that I am any worse off than you. It is no wonder that your friends are all house mummies. I'm very thankful not to be stuck in your boring, an eventful life. Seeing as you are such a happy housewife, it is no surprise that you have time to write me message on Facebook all the time. P.S. Take a walk on the wild side. Bernice. Discuss the specific stereotypes in this letter portrays. The stereotype number 1, being married, having children, and living in the suburbs marks a successful person. Number 2, when you are a mother, your life is over. Number 3, housewives have too much time on their hands. Okay, those are stereotypes. Then number 2 says, what specific type of barrier is it when we judge people according to stereotypes? Type of barrier is called what? A perspectual barrier. Number 3, from this letter, it seems that Bernice might have a poor self-image. Give 4 practical steps that she could follow to improve her self-image. 4 steps. Control your thoughts, number 1. Number 2, substitute all negative thoughts with positive ones. Number 3, try to understand and forgive those who have hurt you. Number 4, bury all memories of negative experience. Okay, then we go to 2.4. Choose the term from the list below from that refer to the levels of human needs according to Maslow and write them next to the question number. Level 1. Level 1. Level 1 is food insecurity and physical disability. That is your level 1, which means you must know the levels of that one. You must know them. Sometimes they will not ask you to draw a diagram. They'll just give you this, then you have to answer. Then on level 2 we have what? Child abuse and domestic violence. Level 3, isolation, team building. Level 4, promotion at work, job insecurity. Level 5, war. Okay, section B, total 25. Then we go to section C, introduction to organizational communication. Question 3. Okay, define the concept organizational communication. Organizational communication is communication that takes place within an organization, internal and outside of the organization, external, to reach the organization objectives. I meant to say objectives. That is the definition. Then 3.2, name 3 basic hierarchy structure that organization can have. We have line organization, we have line and staff organization, we have functional organization. Then arrange the following words in the correct order in an organogram shaped like a pyramid. Like I always say, it is very important for you guys to know these diagrams. Okay, so which means here the shareholders, that the top ones, they must be at the top there. So you don't start with shareholders, you start with cashiers. Lower level, it's cashiers. The second one, it's supervisors. The third one is branch managers. The fourth one is regional managers. The fifth one is shareholders. I hope you can see the diagram, guys. I hope you can see it. I have to think like this, but it must be a pyramid. Let me try to do it like this. It must be like this. Okay. Okay. Then give 3 examples of written communication that can be used for several purposes in the business world. 3 examples. We have minutes of meeting, we have staff manuals, we have CVs and contracts. And let me add ones: emails, SMSs, and reports. They said only 3. Okay. Interviewing. Question 4. Choose a term from column B that matches a description in column A. Excuse me. So which means your answer here. I will read this one and give you the answers. The 4.1.1 says, the interviewee can see that the interviewer doesn't like her cultural clothing. Your answer there can be H or D, which is what? Cultural, H, D, which is perceptual. Okay. Number 2, the interviewer uses words that the candidate doesn't understand. What is the answer there? It's semantic. Semantic. Number 3, the interviewer suspects that the interviewee is exaggerating. What is your answer there? C, psychological. Psychological. Number 4, the interviewee uses a register that is too informal. Your answer can be A, verbal, or G, semantic. Then number 6, the interviewee has a cold and sniffles. Your answer there is F, physiological. Physiological. Number 7, the interviewer's phone rings repeatedly during the interview. What is your answer there? Your answer is E, physical. Number 8, the interviewee looks down when answering a question. Your answer there is B, non-verbal, or H, cultural. Okay. Number 9, the room where the interviewer is held smells strongly of paint. Your answer is E, physical. Number 10, the interviewee uses hand gestures a lot to emphasize what she says. Your answer there is what? It's B, non-verbal. Then we're done with this one. 4.1 says, what good advice would you give future interviewees regarding the following? Punctuality and listening skills. Let's start with the punctuality. Punctuality, double check the time, date, place, and the place of the interview. Make transport arrangements ahead of time. Okay. Then arrive about 15 minutes early, leaving enough time to freshen up in the clock room. That is punctuality. Then we go to listening skills. Never interrupt the interviewer. Keep eye contact and don't look down or around. Nod your head to show that you are listening, but don't bob your head constantly. Okay. Then we are done with the section D. We're going to meetings. Question 5. Define the term meeting. A meeting is a formal or informal gathering of 2 or more people to discuss matters relating to the organization, to make decisions, and to plan how to carry those out. That's the definition. 5.2, name 5 qualities of a good chairperson. 5. Number 1, good communication skills. Number 2, good leadership skills. Number 3, good judgment. Number 4, good behavior. Number 5, good work ethics. The 6th one, good speech skills. But they say 5, so you choose. 5.3, choose the correct words from the given choose the correct words from those given in brackets. Write only the answers. Write only the words next to the question number. So you will be choosing here. You'll be choosing. The first one says public meetings or private meetings are attended by every member of the organization or people invited. Your answer there is what? Private meetings. Number 2, statutes and acts or constitution is or are the basic set of rules setting out the name, mission, composition, and regulations according to which an organization should function. Your answer there is constitution. The chairperson or secretary arranges and prepares the venue for the meeting. Your answer there is what? Is the secretary. Then number 4, a motion or proposal is a suggestion to be considered by the meeting. Your answer there is proposal. Then number 5, proxy or quorum is permission or authorization given to a person to vote on behalf of another member who will be absent. Your answer there is proxy. So that's it for your question paper. It's communication N4 N4 November 2021. Yes, November 2021. So if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to go on my comment section and put it there. Trust me, I'll be happy to see you. So from me to you, see you next time. Bye.